deep in the den of nobody's villains. Micah Frankel here with Jalin Fuller. The gentleman is back to MMA. We're gonna see him unleash the full arsenal. July 27th is Letta Resort and Casino. It's a Sunday fight. The interview's presented by our friends at W. 10% off with the checkout code Cage Minds, and get the hair done at Barber, Gabe's Fades at Lobo Plaza. What led to the decision, my friend, to come back to MMA?
Honestly, just the size of the opportunity. We just got done taking out Zach, who was ranked #1 with the WBC in Muay Thai. But this opportunity came about, and I saw how highly touted this guy is, and I know that he's right on the cusp of getting that contract or another enormous opportunity. So I thought, hey, why not take it from him?
What happened with Muay Thai after the victory? Was there any conversations about a next fight? Was there any discussions of that opportunity?
Yes, we were actually set and scheduled to fight for a Muay Thai title of the Coalition in June, but a couple of complications came up with them putting on the event here, so they ended up moving the event, and now it's a September card in Houston, I believe, on September 13th. So I decided, hey, I've got the time. I was already going to be peaking around this time. I'll take an MMA fight instead and come back home.
And what weight are we doing this at?
This one will be at 170, back to welterweight for me.
All this size, all this weight, all the muscle that you had put on, what was the discussion like getting you to come back down? Because I knew you had talked about, Micah, do I take a fight at heavyweight? I mean, you threw that out there at one point,
Yeah, at one point when I was very reckless with the words that came out of my mouth. It was really knocking out this Muay Thai fight. We fought at 168, and I still just felt great. I mean, with the strength and conditioning program that I have, the diet plan that I have, I'm golden. I'm not too worried about weight. Weight hasn't been a concern for me since my fourth pro fight. It hasn't really been a concern. So I'm comfortable here at this weight. I'm powerful at this weight, and especially after my last fight, reminding myself I'm durable at this weight.
A return to MMA, Mac Larsen ahead of you, a Muay Thai striker with a bunch of submissions on his record. What are you expecting here?
I'm expecting forward pressure. I believe that he might even have a fight already lined up against me, so I'm expecting his style or his attempt in this fight is going to be very explosive. He's going to look to get in there and kind of finish this quickly, which is fine by me. I have no problem finishing him quickly, but he might try to get me down to the ground. He's got 7 wins by rear naked choke. We all know that I am not easy to submit. I have never been submitted, so I look forward to seeing him try. But I believe we're going to end up in an entanglement on the feet, and then he'll probably try to get me down to the ground. We won't make it to that point.
Does it feel different returning to MMA after having put so many months of a concentrated effort into your Muay Thai striking?
Not at all, because I trained MMA the entire time while prepping for Muay Thai. MMA is just, it's better to train MMA cardio-wise, just to keep my unpredictable style just that, and not fall too centric into that traditional Muay Thai base. I wanted to stay training MMA the entire time, so I didn't lose focus on my style.
When you're unorthodox and there's really not much of a book to how you got your style, how do you then continue to add to that unique repertoire?
Honestly, it's kind of just looking at fighters whose style I think is efficient, effective, and taking what I can from them and just adding it, continuing to just toss it on to the style that I already have.
So what are you entailing the new tools added will make this next version look like?
The biggest tools that we've gone back to adding and we want to keep is commitment to damage. That's one of the biggest things that we've targeted. It's a lot of things that we've added in my style and just how I fight now that we've really committed to. Everyone knows, like, I kind of started off as a technical point kind of guy from a knockout guy, and now I'm kind of back to that. No, I'm just going to get in there, hurt you, finish you immediately. We're back to that stuff.
What has led to this kind of change in philosophy to just want to go right after the kill?
Realizing that other people don't got a problem hurting me. That's nothing more than that. Trying to be very thoughtful of how I won these fights and not hurt people as bad as I've hurt some of my opponents in the past. And then kind of just getting over it and realizing, like, these motherfuckers don't care if they hurt you, so it's okay to hurt them. It's okay to hit them as hard as you can. It's okay to just not take them down, control them, submit them. It's okay to just finish these guys.
Larsen, like you said, he started to build some steam, momentum, get some notoriety, some conversation around his name. How intriguing is that for you to be able to kind of steal that away?
It feels very good to know that, honestly, to put him in the position that I was in. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I had on that height. I had that big opportunity. I had those title fight opportunities, and it got taken from me. And my contract got taken from me. I'm looking forward to doing that to somebody else.
Do you feel like you're coming back to a place where you're getting back to where you were yet? In that status kind of structure?
I feel like it'll depend on how this performance really goes, and then we'll be able to talk about it after that.
Guess we'll talk about it after that. We'll see you guys July 27th. Can't wait to see the gentleman back in the cage.